Hello friends, welcome to News Daily. My name is Delali Frank and this channel is Desolved. If it's your first time here, please hit on the subscription button and let's build this community together. In today's edition, we're going to talk about Jordan Ayew, who has hinted on possibly playing in an Accra-based club. Maybe basically if a player says he will play for an Accra-based club, then maybe it's Accra Hearts of Oak. We are also going to talk about the Black Meteors technical team, what happens to the team, has the team been dissolved or not? And then we're going to do some few transfer news that you need to know. As I said, my name is Elali Frank. The channel is Desolved. If it's your first time, please hit on the subscription and say hello in the comment section so that I'm going to give you a shout out in my next video. But without wasting much time, let's get straight into today's video. So I'm going to start with the Black Meteors. So the Black Meteors, I'm sure you know that they went to the African Cup of Nations for U23, which is currently ongoing, and we're hoping that they would qualify, but unfortunately even failed to go out of the group. And as a result of that, Ghana got knocked out. And that also means that Ghana will not make it to the Olympic Games. So it's going to happen in 2024. At this point, the technical team, we are asking ourselves what happens to the technical team. Fred the Champion, who is an executive committee member, has hinted on the fact that the executive committee or the technical team, including himself and the management board, as of now has been dissolved because they were put together basically for that particular assignment. So once the assignment is over, obviously and automatically, they are out of job. And that's what's happened to them. So I think you would, I'm going to give you a video of that where he did an interview with CTFM and he talked about their fate as of now. So let's listen to the interview and then we'll come back and then continue with today's video.
We are as much disappointed as you are in terms of the performance of the team. Like you said, I mean, we had very high hopes. We thought we could go all the way. In fact, the team gave me a lot of confidence based on the qualifiers we played and preparation we had. So all of us thought that we were going to go all the way. It's just unfortunate. We saw what happened. In fact, the most surprising aspect of it is that the most reliable department of the team is what turned out to a bit disastrous in terms of the defense. You know, the qualifiers we played I think 4 matches, we considered 2 goals. And then even in the friendly games we played before the tournament, we played 2 friendly games, we considered I think 2 goals. So I thought that the defense was solid, but you know, they disappointed all of us. I mean, unexplainable. I mean, very, very hard to take. Very, 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 very hard to take. And because at least we should have made it out of the group stages. And if you make it out of the group stage, you have 75% chance of qualifying for the Olympic Games. You understand? Or maybe more than that, because the first 2 will qualify. The 3rd place team, that is if you even lose the semi-final and you engage in the 3rd place playoff, you qualify. And even the 4th team also engage in a playoff against Asia. So, I mean, you have over 75% chance of qualifying, and I just couldn't believe it that we couldn't beat Guinea to qualify. What I said is that this team was formed for the purposes of the Olympic Games, and that at the FA when they form committees for 2-year period, and even we, the management committee, our term is up. You know, our term is up, so it's up to the executive council to either decide to, you know, continue with the same people or not. But as it stands now, the entire team, I mean, it was formed for us to qualify for it. We couldn't qualify, so there's no team. So it's not about dissolving the technical team. I mean, there's no team, including myself, as the chairman of the management committee. I don't have, and there is no rule because, I mean, we were put together for a specific job, and the job we failed. So there's no rule for us to play.
So that's Fred the Champion right there talking about what makes up the technical team and even the management committee members. Let's move away and talk about Jordan Ayew, who in an interview recently, he did an interview with the legendary Kwabena Yeboah. The interview was played on GTV Sports Plus, and he talked about the Ghana Premier League. So he was asked about the Ghana Premier League, and he said that the Premier League is something that I have in mind. One day, I could play for a team in Accra because I'm based in Accra. Jordan Ayew is a Black Stars player, and you remember that in recent times, we've seen some players come back to play in the Premier League. We've seen Asamoah Gyan play, Ajimabedu played for Olympics, Suleiman Tai played for Accra Hearts of Folk. Samuel Nkum currently plays for Accra Hearts of Folk. And I think it's good for a player like Jordan Ayew. And I think recently too, the Ghana Football Association also started using the Black Stars players to serve as like a way to promote the Premier League, like, to convince people to come and show up to the stadium and play. So to get Jordan Ayew to openly say that maybe one day he'll come and play in the Premier League is encouraging. But which team do you think he should go? I think as of now, Accra, we only have Accra Hearts of Folk. I think Olympics is in Accra, and then Accra Lions. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So as of now, Accra, we have 3 teams in Accra. Which of them do you think Jordan Ayew would play for? He doesn't look like a player who would fit the Accra Folk kind of setting. Maybe he would go for Accra Lions. But let me know what you think in the comment section. So that's all for today's updates. Today we talked about, I promise you guys I'm going to give you some transfer updates, isn't it? Yeah. So the transfer update I have to give you is that there's been reports that the captain of the Black Stars, Ayew, will be moving away, and then we'll see where he's going to go. I'm going to give you an update on that. There's also reports on Alexander Jiku that there's a possibility that he may move out of his team. I'm also going to monitor that. But basically, I'm going to give you a special video where we talk about Ghanaian players and then their transfer news. But until we meet again, that's all for today. Bye-bye for now.